loaves that had been more than they could eat. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Father Dave, of course, reminded me before Mass that the most difficult funeral homilies to give are at the death of someone who has really lived the gospel. I first became aware of HelenCJenkins because her husband, Harry Jenkins, came to me and said, I've been around the Jesuits for a long time. I'd like to know, what is this Jesuit thing? What does this mean? And I said, well, in order to do that, you'd have to make the spiritual exercises. He said, let's do that. He thought that would be a walk in the park. It took him 2 years. Usually it's less than that. But I got to know Helen because through the spiritual exercises, Harry was becoming to know Helen in a different way. Harry is a doctor and scientist, studied and was aware of things insofar as he could fix them. What he was becoming aware of in the exercises was that Helen was about fixing him. He was starting to understand that in one way he really didn't know her. And he began to treasure her more and more and more as a gift that she was to him and the family from God. But then I got to know her as the person that he was falling more and more in love with. She was no longer just an object, a figurehead, an agent of activities. He made her a tremendous compliment one time. He said, Father, I can't figure her out. I said, Harry, that's a compliment, because she's a mystery, and so are you, and you are finding that out. That changed a lot about Harry and his relationship with life. She and we are not objects of amazement, admiration. We are mysteries to ourselves and to each other. And we have celebrated her mystery in all the days we've known her. Last night, the 12 disciples shared with us many ways. She had funny ways. You know, she would say, don't you just love? Don't you just love mustard? Don't you just love orange juice? Or tea? And sometimes in the same mug. She'd always say, you know what? She'd always start sentences, you know what? And never wait for an answer. Don't you just love? We were talking the other night on the phone, and she was sad about the conditions of the country. So I said, well, what do you think of Donald Trump? See? And she paused a while, which was not her usual style. And she said, don't you just think that his mother loved him? of Jesus' relationship with Helen, how they lived, and how he lived through and with her. Jesus not only calling the fragility of the 12 disciples, but took the fragility and limited of what was available, the bread and fish, what are these among so many? And he did something with that. And then distributed to them. Jesus did it and is still doing it. I think what we would say of Helen is what we would say of the Eucharist itself. It is not an object to be studied, filed away for future reference. The Eucharist, as we celebrate it and we live it, makes us subjects, mysteries. The mystery of the Eucharist cannot be explained. Filed away. Got it? Helen was a mystery. To her, Jesus was a mystery. The Eucharist was a mystery. But mysteries can be lived with and enjoyed. Eucharistic bread, like Helen, was fragile, limited, blessable, breakable, and thankful of all. And always ready for distribution. We wouldn't say that Helen was, like the Eucharist, reserved. But over at 1805, she was in a domestic tabernacle waiting to be visited, waiting to be distributed. She is now gathered together in the 12 Jenkins living baskets. A beloved family who continues her, and in us who, like the presence of Jesus, continues in how we live the mysteries of our limited lives. As with the Eucharist, Jesus, Helen was with us in one form. She is gone. And as we heard last night, she remains in a real presence in the lives of those whose mystery she embraced with her love and care. A real presence which lives on, not as an object to be figured out, but as a mystery to be received, rejoiced in, and in our limited ways, carried. Helen loved to leave church, but not the vestibule. She was part of the dismissal rite. She loved being the greeter of those who were about to leave. And with the blessings of friendship and love, Harry would say of her, she'd be the last one you'd want to rob a bank with. She was always the last one out, and today she will be the first, leaving the parish, the gathering place. But you will leave with the same message as the Eucharist always does. Living the Eucharist, living the memory of Helen Jenkins, who will say the same thing as the Eucharist says to us today. Don't you just love?
Always.